So there's a lot of noise going on outside the bus today and inside the bus because we're just currently stripping out all the, what do you call them? The bits that basically join our roof together. So our roof has been sanded, ready for painting, and Cindy and Tim are outside sanding all the wood. So we're going back to the natural wood, which we're going to polyurethane, and we will be painting our roof white. I believe we're going to go just to brighten, you know, make it feel a bit brighter in here. So we've got dust and footprints everywhere. Just from sanding the roof. We probably should have done this first, but there you go. We don't do things in order. So as some of you know, to put a bit of purpose to our travel, we've started something called Give For, where we're actually giving stuff away to people in need. You know, when you travel full time, you park next to all sorts of people in all sorts of walks of life, you know, and a lot of times we park next to people who have unfortunately got themselves into a situation where they may have ended up homeless. And so that really inspired us to start this thing called Give For. So we took a break this morning from the bus and went out and did a giveaway. If you want to check that video out, I'll just put the link down here for you, and you can go and see what we do behind the scenes, I guess, of building a bus. So yeah. So I'm very excited. We're going to have a bit of technology in the bus. It's an old bus, but we've brought this really cool. You got to have music when you're traveling, so we've splashed out a little bit on our stereo and got a nice sort of touch screen. Does everything. It's actually a reversing camera, makes your coffee in the morning. I wish that doesn't, but it's really cool. So we thought we'd splash out a little bit on technology in this bus. Because why not? You know, it's our home after all. Another thing we've done is we've taped over, there's bits of tape here, and we have actually taped over the old exit signs and the school signs on the bus. So what I'm going to do, probably, you can see one down there, is put a little wood frame around them and sort of keep them as a bit of art in a way, and just see how that looks. So the other thing you didn't see is that each panel of the roof has been down as well and is now completely insulated. So it's got the same stuff that we've used on the walls, which is this kind of green pink bat's called, what's it called, Cindy?
Green stuff.
That green stuff. So that's all along the walls. We've also put that right through the roof, so each panel's come down individually to put the green stuff in behind them before painting. So we'll give these coats, they'll get a good dry, this first coat, because we've got to make a trip to Hamilton tomorrow for my, what do you call it, echocardiogram, to find out if the clot has disappeared from my heart, which will be magic, because then I'll be able to start lifting heavier things and doing some more work on the bus. Yeah, so hopefully we get some good results back from that, but you know, always a bit moving until you get the results given to you. So yeah, so day off building tomorrow, and then back into it Tuesday. Yay. Wednesday probably. Yeah. Just trying to...
Where are we, Phil?
Somewhere. We are taking an alternate route home from Hamilton to New Plymouth, turning off towards Carfair but then hanging left towards Maricopa. So we're going through places that we've never been before, and start with H and P and but I don't actually know how to pronounce them. But I just thought it would be nice to go this way and have a completely different view to what we normally have. Because I've driven the Hamilton Road so many times in my life that I can literally just about do it blindfolded. So I thought today, why not take a new scenic route and explore?
It's very pretty.
But it's very pretty.
But it's raining, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
In 2 kilometres, turn left onto Te Waiteri Road.
There you go, that's where we are.
Te Waiteri?
Which will take us across to Maricopa. Because we might.
In 2 kilometres, turn left onto Te Waiteri Road.
Gotcha. So we may, if we have time and the sun hasn't gone down, we're going to go and check out the secret beach where we've been to once before. So
That was in our very first bus.
in our very first bus, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, a few years ago.
Yeah. And Judah got really sick and we had to bail. So we had to take him to
But
hospital.
how lovely is this to drive next to?
So pretty.
Coming to New Plymouth, it's great.
Pippa, what do you reckon? Is it cool? So we have made it to, I think it's the Waikato Beach Tunnel, and we are going to go for a little look-see. And it's a pretty crusty day, it's kind of raining, and there's the little van. Alright, let's go check it out. You can only go 20. Come on, Pippa. I can see the light. Ooh, trees. From Maricopa, heading back inland. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty bumpy, and at least it's too dusty today because it's been raining, so it settled the dust down. Last time we came through in the bus it was crazy dusty. But yeah, it's a fun road to travel for a change.
So have you been having fun?
I don't know if I'd call it fun. I'm pretty sore.
Why are you sore?
I've done 2 coats of white paint on the ceiling today. Single-handedly.
Look at that. Looking awesome. We scored some, are they called retro, would you say?
Yeah.
Some very old retro lampshades. So I'm going to convert them into 12-volt lights, and we've got a kind of a special idea of how we're going to hang them. But you'll also notice we have painted around all the original bus signs on the roof, and what I'm going to do is just put a little wooden trim, nice stained wooden trim around. But it is nice looking each week and just seeing what we've done, although we did have an interruption this week and I had to go to Waikato hospital for an echocardio scan to see if my clot had been removed. So that was a bittersweet day because they said they couldn't find the clot, but the cardio surgeon wants to be sure, so I've got to go back for another scan using dye. And they say that my heart's doing okay. It's in the bad to good range, not the good to awesome range, unfortunately. But it hasn't got worse. So that's the main thing, I guess. So I'm still getting my head around that one. I would like it to improve some more, but you know, if it doesn't, we'll just make the most of life anyway. So yeah, so is that it for today? No, what are we doing today? What else are we going to do?
We'll put those strips up tonight, I reckon.
And the wooden strips are going up. So this is why it pays to take a little bit of extra time on things and pull your roof apart and sand bits and pieces and paint. This has come up, I think, really nice. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but we've sanded it right back to the original wood, put nice brass screws in, and I think the contrast on the wood is very nice. So that's going to be our roof when it's done. We've only got 4 bits up so far. Long way to go, but we'll get there. She's looking good. Whee!